What is going on, guys? My name is Matthew. I record fitness videos, and today's video is going to be a little different. This is just going to be more of a Q&A, and you guys send in the questions telling me what you want to know from me, and this is what it's going to be like. But before I get into the questions, I need to head to my local GNC so I can pick up a whole new container of pre-workout. I just ran out of Lit AF. It was I think it was sour gummy worm flavor. Very good pump and everything like that. But I'm gonna try something new this time whenever I go. So stick around and see what I get. So we're starting the day off a little late. It's currently 1:26 in the afternoon. I'm here at GNC. I need to pick up some new pre-workout because I just ran out of mine. It was the Lit AF, the sour gummy worm, I believe. And tonight is legs, so I cannot go into legs without having some kind of, just little crack, So I'm probably gonna stick to Lit AF unless something else catches my interest, but just get new flavored. Alright, so I ended up staying with Lit AF, but I ended up getting their version of Rocket Pop. It's their icy fireworks. Gonna try this one out tonight, and I will let you guys know in tomorrow's video for the fitness update kind of thing. But $45, not a bad deal, and you get a lot of it too. It's a pretty big container. I was gonna try Total War, but I was looking at the ingredients and it just looks like there's a little bit more in this. I mean, I could be wrong. If I am wrong, please let me know. But there is one that I do want to try. It's called Gorilla Mode. Gorilla Strength? Gorilla Mode? I forgot what it's called. But it's a new one that James English helped make, and I really want to try that one, but I have to order that one online, so that one will be in due time. But let me get home to answer these questions. Thank you so much for participating. Let's get down to some questions. I have here on my phone that I'm going to be reading, and so if you see me looking away from the camera, that's kind of why. First question is going to be, what made you start working out and what is your motivation? So what made me start working out was the sole factor of me not being happy with myself, my physical appearance. And because of me not being happy with my physical appearance, it takes a toll on your mental fortress you got up here. And whenever you learn to love yourself and to be happy with who you are, everything, your world changes. You have a brighter outlook on things, you have more confidence in things. Everything is just a little better when you learn to love yourself. And for me, I feel as if the way that I learned to do that is by working out, eating right, and showing you guys that it's not impossible. That's honestly what I love doing right now, and I can't get enough of it. I wish I had a gym partner though, so we could record workouts when I'm at the gym. That'd be kind of cool, but right now, it's kind of a little hard to do. My motivation. So my motivation when it comes to continuing to work out and continuing to eat clean is when I notice the changes in my body, and then I get compliments from people. I get talked to differently, I get looked at differently, and I like that. For one, my pants are getting baggier now, and joggers, they're not size 32, 34, 36 is their size, small, medium, large. And I wear a lot of joggers, mainly because I was never a fan of jeans, just because of the sole factor of jeans are kind of uncomfortable to me. I don't know. So my joggers I'd always wear large, and I'm starting to slowly phase into mediums now. The shirt that I'm wearing is currently a medium, and it fits. It's a little snug, it's a little tighter than my larges, but it still fits, which is very cool to see that I went from an extra large shirt at the very beginning to a large, and now I'm scraping into mediums, which is super cool to me, and that alone is motivation. If you need more motivation than that, just look at your body over the course of a couple months. It took me maybe 3 months, 2 months to start seeing some serious change. What's 2 months out of a year? That's not much. So you take the time and effort and put it in, give it your 100%, and you will get the results that you're looking for. Just, you have to be patient. It isn't a sprint, it's a distant run. It becomes a habit. You need to learn to motivate yourself by the things that are naturally happening around you. And my motivation is me. Okay, next question is going to be, is doing repetitive exercise good or bad? So I'm not the biggest weightlifter. I love lifting weights, and I'm getting really into it, and that's what I do every single day for the past 3 months. However, I'm not professional. I am not a fitness trainer. I am not a professional trainer. I'm not even an athlete. It's just something I do as a hobby, record it for you guys and show you. But doing the same exercise over and over, I can only assume it would be good until you plateau, because your body is used to doing the same thing over and over again. It just wouldn't change anything about it. Now, maybe if you switched it up and did, you know, heavier weight for less reps and then lighter weight for more reps, maybe that would help. But as far as doing the same exercises over and over, I don't know if that'd be super bad or super good. You know, I don't do much research into lifting weights. I just know the go caveman, pick up heavy things and feel good about yourself. That's the only thing I know. So as far as is it good or bad, I couldn't tell you that one, honestly. Now, the next question is one of the biggest questions that I get all the time, and is, what do you recommend for exercise for beginners? Now, exercises comes in many shapes and forms. It comes in walking, it comes upstairs, it comes through running, it comes through lifting weights, through sports, through whatever. Anything that elevates your heart rate is considered exercise. Granted, that doesn't mean sending a risky text and now your heart's racing. You know, take it easy there. But for beginners, honestly, I'd say find a way to enjoy it, because the hardest part about starting to work out is learning to enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to keep doing it. And me personally, I hate cardio. I never do cardio, and I'm going to start having to, and it kind of upsets me that I'm going to sort of have to. But one way that I did enjoy cardio a lot when I lost the 70 pounds the first time was basketball. Basketball was my favorite form of cardio to do. I would go lift weights when I got to the gym, you know, get a good pump on, and then I'd go out to the court and play basketball whenever, you know, I was there. At Gold's, they had their own outdoor basketball court that was attached to the gym, so I'd always be out there with, you know, playing pickup games or just being out there by myself, just doing old basketball drills. Because if you didn't know, I used to be in basketball. I used to be in basketball, football, and soccer. So I'd just run old basketball drills. I'd flip a tire. I think those are extremely fun to do, because you just feel like such a man whenever you flip a big tire. There's something about it. I don't know. I love doing it. But basketball was my favorite form of cardio. I would almost never just run on a treadmill or just do stairs. It gets boring to me, and it's not sustainable if it's boring. You have to be excited to do something, because I loved going to play basketball. I'm a very competitive person, and that is why I enjoyed it. That's my biggest thing, is learning to enjoy it. Whether it's weights, whether it's cardio, whatever you choose to do. It could be Pilates, it could be Zumba. My biggest tip for beginners is try a little bit of everything and figure out what you do and do not like. Find the things you do like and absolutely demolish them every single day. Because once you get really good at it, you are able to start doing other things, because your strength is building, your stamina is building, your endurance is building, whatever. It opens up so many doors whenever you learn to like something a lot. Find the thing that you enjoy the most at the gym. So the next question is, did you or do you allow rest days for your body? So I do allow myself rest days. However, they're not planned. I use them as almost emergency, or even days where I don't feel good, like a sick day, if you will. Typically I go to the gym 7 days a week. But if I'm just in a rush that day and I don't have time, I'll skip a day. I'll take a break. Or if my body is not okay, I will take a break. I'll take a day off, get right back at it the next day. It's not bad to take a rest day. Just my personal opinion. Like I said, not a doctor, not a personal trainer, not an athlete. Don't take more than 2 in a week. Because once you start taking more than 2 in a week, you start slacking on other things, because you're getting lazy now. 1 day is perfectly fine a week to take a rest day. So I know some people that do 2 days a week. I know some people that do 3 days a week rest days. That's perfectly fine by them, but my opinion personally is 1 day a week, and that's it. And you can work the other 6 days of the 1 day you'll have off. Because, and realistically, what's an hour out of your day? Next question is, how did I get over being camera shy? I'm not 100% over being camera shy. I'm a lot more comfortable than when I first started. You know, when I watched the first few videos that I ever made, I can vividly see me being uncomfortable. And now I can stare dead at the camera and not really care. But when I first started, I was very nervous. I was very camera shy. I could not talk for the life of me. I don't know what it was, but eventually I just get used to seeing myself on this little camera over here, and it just kind of, it becomes normal. It's almost like whenever you get a new job and you have to meet new people. You're really nervous at first to talk to anybody because you don't want to mess up or look stupid, but then eventually you just get used to it. And that's kind of how me being camera shy works now, because if you knew me before I started making YouTube videos, I never really posted on social media or videos of myself, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, I think I said that already, but you get the point. I never really posted videos of myself because I was camera shy and I had some kind of confidence issue. But now that I'm getting over it, I post a lot more of myself and I push what I do out to the world more because I want to make this a thing. So I have to be extremely comfortable with showing my body and me being in front of a camera at all times. So if I can't do this here in the solitude of my home, what makes you think I can go do it out on the street? You know what I mean? So this is what trains me to be better and get used to being camera shy. If you want to get over being camera shy, just keep doing it over and over and over in privacy until you learn to be okay with it in private. Now, the final question that I'm going to be answering is, have I met new people or have I branched out as far as business-wise? And the answer to both of those is yes. And I've met a few new people in the fitness industry that are at the same place that I am, more further ahead, way ahead, and I've talked and had genuine conversations with them, and they are all generally super nice people. My goal is ultimately to become somebody who can interact with those people because we share the same interest. So my ultimate goal is just to meet new people that we have similar interests, and since I've started doing this, my name has been pushed out. Some people know my faces, which is nice. They kind of know who I am. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity because I only have like, what, 33 of y'all? Which is cool. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Greatly appreciate it. But I also have been reached out to by a company, and that is something in the works, and you will see that later on, probably late December, early January. So I will show you guys then. But until then, what company it is, we don't know. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Matthew Aguilar. I make fitness videos. I'm currently recording a weight loss, and I plan on doing more fitness videos in the future, as well as home workouts, gym workouts, routines, meal plans, stuff like that. So if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you all for watching. Always remember, keep running towards your dreams. You never know what'll happen. Peace.